a few things before I go, because once I'm offline, once I leave YouTube, then I'm gone. I'm not somebody who will be back. I'm not here for the celebrity. I'm not here for the status, and I won't be needed on here any longer. I've got a whole private life that I live, and my world consists of me and King, and that's a very real world, despite what the insane and the absolutely deluded conclude about me. That's a very real reality to me and him. And I want to address that very briefly, the people that have doubted me, very, very briefly. I think that you have to look at the people that are putting doubt in other people's minds, and a lot of them are, nobodies and despots that have nothing better to do with their lives. They're just random people that use King as their profile picture, and his name even as their profile name. So you have no idea who these people are, but they want to accuse me of being false and fraudulent and insane and crazy because I don't fit into the conspiracies and conclusions that they've all drawn together. I think that this small little group I've drawn into this YouTube page, I've been astounded, and I really thank everybody that's come on board. I know my subscribers have gone up 150%, which is insane, but I won't be needed on here for much longer. I had a purpose for coming on here, and that purpose, I think, has been fulfilled. And I feel like I've done what I came to do. And for the people that have had the chance to listen to my recordings, I congratulate you for taking the time to open your mind and open your heart and to listen. Because that is what is failing our society right now, is listening. People are not willing to listen to people. That's what happened to my King. People didn't want to listen to him. They shut him down. They called him crazy. They called him sick. They called him all kinds of things. And no one wanted to hear his side of what happened and why. It's a real problem right now we have. And I think that with social media, people think that they know people, but you don't. Nobody knows me. Nobody knows my private life. Nobody knows what I do when I'm not on YouTube. And that's how it's always going to stay, because I'm never going to open my life up to the world, even though I am with King and he is very famous. I think that my choice is to be very private, and it's a choice I make intentionally because I have other plans and other goals. My world will not be lived in the limelight like King's. I'll be with him like wherever he is for as long as we exist. But I don't need to be famous. I don't want any interest. I don't have an interest in fame. And so I will be wherever he is, but you will rarely see me do these kinds of recordings. I did it for a purpose, and I did it for a time. And there's a time for everything. So it's almost time for me. It's almost time for me to say goodbye to the YouTube world, to the social media world. And I look forward to that. I look forward to going back to my private life. I look forward to going back to just being me. And I look forward to not